It is September 1st and I have a lot to do this week. My transplants are already ready. I've hardened them off and they really can't stay in their small little seed cells anymore because they are running out of water like midway through the day. I'm having to water them like twice a day. And as much as I have going on this week, it's just going to be easier for me to go ahead and put them out in the garden and run drips a couple times this week and pray for the best that they survive if the temps go back up to the 90s. But hopefully they don't. Hopefully we have officially made it into this cooler spring, fall weather. I sent the little kids to go get the trays of seedlings. So we'll see how they do with that. While I am out here, there's a couple weeds in here, but not many. My husband tilled this up with the tractor. Y'all saw him like a month or two ago. And so there's not many, like there's a little bit right there. And so we're just gonna go over it with the old fashioned, I don't know what it is. It's like a tiller, but it also has, if you flip it over, like an attachment on it. It's not an attachment though, it's just built into it. It was my husband's grandmother's that we inherited with the property, and it works so well. So it's not electric.
Mama,
Yeah.
for these, are we just gonna rip it down and mow right there?
Yeah, I'm gonna take it down and mow right there.
Mama,
You just set it right there on the black
when
plastic.
these seeds didn't sprout yet.
Yeah, they're fine. I'm gonna go through it.
No.
Yeah.
That's one more.
It is.
That's one more.
Yeah. So I think the rows, how I'm going to plant them out here is like the height wise. I'm going to plant the smallest things to the largest things. So I'm going to start out by planting all of my cabbages in my first row, and then I'll probably do collard greens and then things like broccoli, cauliflower, so that it just goes by height, so that when I look at it, I can see the low cabbages and then look out and see everything else. So we did green boy cabbage, we did the Bronco F1s, and we did the early round cabbage, and I'm just gonna plant them all in a line. I'm not even gonna mark which ones are which because it truly doesn't matter to me. Okay.
That one?
I would use this one over that one because that one's more for like filling the trays with. So I'm gonna set them where y'all should plant them, and let's make sure they're all spaced out right, and then y'all can
Get started?
bury them.
Yay!
So I didn't go and thin them after I started seeds. So some of them do have two nice starts started, but I'm just going to cut one off so that I'm only planting one start at a time. And I'm just gonna keep the healthiest, biggest one. Once I set them all out, then y'all can.
Hey, can I come down here? You can do those. So these four? Yeah. And then you'll do those three?
So next we're going to plant collard greens. I have champion collard greens, Vated, which are really wilty, so you got to get these some water.
And Georgia.
And Georgia. So I watered these this morning, and like I'm saying, there's so many roots, they're drinking up so much water that by the middle of the day they're just droopy. So that's why we're getting them out into the garden. I don't thin collards. Like if multiple sprouted in these cells, I don't thin them because collards grow upright, and to me it's never affected anything. The cabbage, because they grow such a large head, if they were together in the same little space, then of course it could make the cabbage head grow smaller. But the collards, I've never had an issue leaving multiple in each cell. We plant the same ones every year. We planted these last year.
Yep. Hi, B. Mama,
Yeah.
collards and cabbage have the exact same kind of leaf.
Yep. So do broccoli and cauliflower, because they're all
In the same family.
family. All right, so and now we are on to planting broccoli, and I'm gonna divide the broccoli into 2 rows of broccoli so that they're not overcrowded, because broccoli plants tend to get pretty large.
Yeah. The roots.
Uh-oh, I ripped the top out of that one.
It's getting mulchy over here.
Yeah, I know. It's because of the way the water washes. So.
Is that pulling up the peppers in there, Mama?
Sure. Need some help?
I just needed it to dig up a little.
Kids decided that it was time to play, so now I am planting all the cauliflower. They're back helping me. He's planting all the cauliflower. I'm gonna move my daughter to the front to plant the Brussels sprouts. Brussels.
I got little Brussels. What kind of Brussels are they? I'll work on the second row and you work on that back row. Oh, yeah, I need some more. You need some more? Yeah. We're down there? How many? I need 1, 2. Oh, cockroach! Found a cockroach. Worm! Ryder, Ryder, Ryder! I found a worm. A wormy? A worm. Let me see the worm. Mommy, this worm doesn't look so good. He needs to be underground and need some water. Yeah, go put him over there with the wet plants.
So while they're up planting the Brussels sprouts in the front, I'm gonna plant the Veronica Romanesco. It's either broccoli or cauliflower, and then the graffiti cauliflower. This is the green one that has like the spiky on it, and then this is the purple cauliflower. So I'm gonna plant these in a row together so that it's the 2 funky ones. I'm gonna start on that end and I'll start on this end.
Can I put them in a zigzag way?
I'll just put them down in a straight line.
Mm-hmm.